Hey guys, back with another video. Today we're talking about ordinals, why, the opportunity is so huge. Some of the reasons why I think the opportunity is massive and it's still not tapped at all. Like, we're still really early, some comparisons. So let's get into it. So, one of the new things from last bull cycle was NFTs, and we all saw, well, maybe not all of us, but I certainly saw, how massive and how quick some of the price gains were in that market. It was insane. It was the fastest I've ever seen that you could make money overnight in a couple of hours. And we've seen some of that with Ordinals and Brc20s. But we're still very early. What makes me say that we're still very early? Number one is the combined market cap of all Brc20s is only around 3 billion. I should have looked it up before making this video, but I believe Brc20s are well over 100 billion. And in my opinion, I'm definitely not a huge ETH fan. I'm not a huge Ethereum fan. But in my opinion, the user experience on Brc20s and, on Bitcoin in these Brc20 ecosystems is just as good as the experience in the Ethereum DeFi ecosystems. So why would you use Ethereum? It's not as decentralized. I mean, I don't want to go on and on about why I like Bitcoin better, but so that's reason number one why we're still extremely early, is the market cap comparison. Reason number two, which is almost as big, is because it's still not very accessible even to people within crypto. Crypto native people are still learning that Bitcoin ordinals and Brc20s exist, let alone, people who aren't normally in crypto, newcomers, or even, institutions obviously are nowhere near getting into Bitcoin ordinals or Brc20s. We're in very early days and it's still not very accessible. The thing I like to compare with this is how Bitcoin was, below $1. Like, for a long time, Bitcoin was well below $100, let alone below $1. That's because, one of the many reasons why that was is because it wasn't accessible to normal people. Only nerds knew how to access Bitcoin and buy it and hold it. That's the same thing with Bitcoin ordinals right now. The vast majority of people in Bitcoin ordinals are massive nerds. They're either massive nerds or they're just, whatever you want to call it. They're really super into, following what's going on in crypto. Even when it's not a raging bull market. They're not regular people. They're not, they're fringe people. And I'm not trying to diss them. I'm one of them. But, so that's the reason number two why we're very early. And reason number three is pretty obvious. It's on Bitcoin, folks. It's on Bitcoin. And it's still very low. Only $3 billion market cap, and we're on Bitcoin, the king of all crypto and blockchains. And, as I said earlier, Ethereum ERC20 tokens have a combined market cap of over $100 billion. Now, Ethereum, in my opinion, has much more competition than Bitcoin because, Bitcoin, its main focus is to be hard money, is to be digital gold, basically. Ethereum is trying to be, the leader in smart contracts. There is an endless, swarm of other cryptos trying to take that title, to be the application for smart contracts. Obviously, Solana is, on everyone's minds right now as the ETH killer. I think it could be. Obviously, a lot of people are saying they serve different markets There's some truth to that. But anyways, I'm getting a little bit lost in the weeds here. The point is that Bitcoin will always be here. We can't say that about Ethereum. And for that reason, Brc20s and Ordinals should be more valuable than ERC20s or Ethereum NFTs. That is not the case today. And it's nowhere near the case today. So, this is just some food for thought. This is some ramblings, some, musings about why I think we're super early with a massive opportunity ahead of us. And, let me know what you guys think in the comments. If you like the video, leave a like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video.